I should go grab the other body on the and stash it in there. Okay, I've made progress, everybody. I've made it into the gatehouse. Oh shit, there's a guard coming, and he's gonna find the body. How did he not find... Anyway, I did the monastery without stealth. I did the monastery through other means. Okay. Can I save yet? Man, they really do not want to let me have any sort of... Yeah, I can't believe they didn't see that body. Exactly, Umario. Where am I going? Is there... Shit. He's definitely coming all the way over here, I think. No? Yes? Man, I can't tell. Oh, he's right there. Turn around, buddy. I hear other footsteps and I don't know where they're coming from. Oh, I can't. He's facing me. There's no way I'm going to get him real quick. He'll see me as soon as I step out. He's literally facing directly in my direction. He's looking right at me. There's no way I get to him without the... I'm not on a keyboard. I'm on controller. Is he just going to sit there this whole time? What if I...
What's that? Hey, who's there?
Fuck.
You're in the
The
wrong
alarm's
place
been
at the wrong
sounded.
time. Two arms! Get over here!
Yeah. We're not... I'm done with that. I'm done with that. Fuck it. We're
Have to
taking the
admit,
other
we
option.
didn't do too well.
True, the shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings... I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
Okay. We're done with Night Raid, everybody. I'm done trying that. I've not dedicated myself to stealth gameplay.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders, and we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where's Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand that.
And you
but-
are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh,
Well, Mr. Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Chop, chop, Tobias.
of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
By the way, all of the major media
How are the
outlets are now
preparations
reporting
proceeding in the other
on
camps?
Assassin's
As well as
Creed
can be expected
being
under
delayed,
the
so
circumstances.
I'll cover a news
There are
article
still many
about that
things
later
that
on
need
today.
doing,
Get
but
it out on the
I
YouTube
just
channel.
don't have the time for them.
No,
And it
you
looks like
don't.
I'll be able to actually play that now at launch, since
Henry.
I don't have anything else
Yes.
planned for mid-March.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
All right, talk to Captain Robert.
Jesus Christ be praised.
No, I didn't want to talk to you. How'd you get in my way? Stupid guard. It's because he's literally standing on top of the Freyr.
Greetings.
Jesus!
Goodbye.
Move out of the way.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas. They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships. The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He'll manage. He was in charge of the whole Skalitz mine works, so what's one trebuchet?
But, if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak. May the Lord watch over you.
All right. Captain Robert. I already did talk to Captain Robert. I guess I'm supposed to talk to him again. Gosh darn it, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. There we go.
Good health, you.
Yeah, what else do you need?
Is there anything else I can help?
Well, we need some pitch. I know.
I've met a few, true enough.
Okay.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry. May the Lord watch over you.
Oh, he still has more stuff to talk to us about. Okay.
How are you faring, Sir Robert?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
Well, at least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart too. That place is my home.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
I bet you
Repair
would.
the castle will be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchets wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Very good point.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Ishtran's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stack up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Okay.
Exactly.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Rattay. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranik for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth was a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
All right.
I'll be with you.
We're done with him. What's next?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Talmberg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines?
Better learn quick.
I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad
Okay.
Kieser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Kaiser.
Conrad Keyser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What
I
forces
couldn't
are at
build
work
one.
in the contraption?
I mean,
If
Google
it were
might
lucky,
help,
it wouldn't
but
fire at all. Far more likely, it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all. God be with you.
oh, this is starting a whole bunch of side quests. Talk to the quartermaster. That's just to the west. Goodness gracious, I thought they were close by. Apparently not.
Yeah.
Sleeping on the job.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Jesus, Bernard. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning. Actually, I don't know what time it is. Is it nighttime? Oh, it's only 6:30. He's still sleeping. He's like, leave me alone.
Jesus Christ be praised.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well.
What's up?
To tell the truth,
Come here.
we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much
Come
as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
What's up?
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind.
What you need, buddy? No, not my microphone. What do we need? What do we need? You're waking up. Do you want to go out? Look for your mommy? Do you want to go find your mommy?
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
He wants 200 meat. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of meat. What are you doing? You're putting her claws in my shoulder, which you're not supposed to do, buddy. Do I go out and look for your mom? Now that you're awake? Yeah? Oh, purr. Yeah. You're not awake yet. No, you're not. Your claws hurt, buddy. Yeah. And your nose is wet. Yes, your nose is wet. Scritchy scratch. Did I pass the stealth mission? No, I gave up. We skipped the stealth mission. Alright, let me, he's gonna keep molesting me, so. We're gonna take him out, and I'll be back in a minute. Come on, buddy. So apparently I need 200 meat. That's a lot of meat. How does that work? I guess I can't. It's not delivering the full total, so it's not. It's not actually. Um, huh. I don't think it's actually going to accept it because it's less than the total that they're asking for. Okay.
What's going on?
Okay.
Do we have any beer?
Someone says, "Is it just
Christ,
me or is
I
Twitch
wish
not
we
working?"
did.
Twitch is working
Our
fine.
ale's
I
all
just checked
gone
it.
and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad.
Don't I know it? You can't go and the lads.
All right. So I don't know how
I'll
much
be with you.
beer I need either. Does it tell me in the quest journal? It just says I need to ask around the local taverns for some. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna rest for a couple of minutes just to get Robert up. Or Bernard, sorry. Let's see if he wakes his grumpy ass up.
Shit! Sod off!
God, how late's he gonna sleep? Oh, he definitely woke up. Where did he go? No, that's the quartermaster. Bernard, come here.
Greetings.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble. The out-of-towners are desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember.
Hey, that's how I deal with the
When they
trolls.
forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might...
Nothing wrong with an injured troll.
I never heard of any
Teaches the
wise
rest of them to
quackery
stay the
helping
fuck
troop
away.
morale. But Christ knows they could do with something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
Find out if an herbalist could brew up something to fend off sleep.
How goes it, Sir Bernard?
How goes it? We're sitting here under the castle, and all day long there's folks hewing stones. My ears are ringing as if I'd been struck on the head, which is just how I feel.
I felt that way too since the night of the attack.
That went horribly wrong. And even so, we were lucky. Could have gone much worse. God be
All
with you.
right, so we've been given more quests. What is the closest objective here? Would be talk to Sir Divish. Man, this has got us running all over the place. However, I'm pretty sure this is like the end of the game, so this is like we got to do everything before the final assault. Let's ride south and talk to Sir Divish. Divish. D for Divish. Is he in this building? No, he's over there. I see some tents.
Yeah.
Old man, I may or may not have. Well, we're not gonna tell him about the shirt.
Greetings. What do you need?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told, and my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
With flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Uzhitz. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins.
I don't know anything about confessing sins, sir.
God be with you.
Well, Godwin technically owes us a favor. Alright, where shall we head next? What do we got here? B? Ask a local tavern.
God be with you.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg told Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Waldeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come.
Hang on, I heard a noise.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken it. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?